What's up, J1, head of hip hop for Pandora, and I have been challenged. This young lady right here, the one and only, the smart, the beautiful Jhonni Blaze.
Yeah.
She hit me up in my DM. Imagine that, Jhonni Blaze going to somebody else's DM. It's usually the other way around. And was like, I want to bust your ass and connect for it, do a connect for a convo. I said, well, damn, all right then.
I'm ready. I used to be all my brothers in this.
Oh, okay, well, ladies first, obviously.
Without even with my eyes closed.
Oh, that's where you going?
I felt the
Jhonni
drip.
Blaze, but I am so proud of you. When I first got back to Atlanta and got this position, I was running around and I heard you doing an interview with the Dirty Boys.
Yeah.
And I heard the song with you in one play. I said, man, this is a hit. And then I found out my girl Nikki Nice produced it. Yes. So I hit Nikki. I was like, hey, I'm messing with the song. I'm gonna program it. Next thing I know, you shot me a text. It was like, when can we meet up? Because
I'm ready.
I need information about Pandora. So congrats on all the success and stuff. And you were just telling like me and Brian your background as far as all the instruments you play and how musically inclined you are. Yes. Let us know, how many instruments do you play?
I play up to 6. I actually just ordered a harp.
A harp?
Because I want to learn another instrument. Somebody informed me it's kind of like the back piece of a piano. Mm-hmm. And so usually when you know so many instruments, you can usually play other ones. I watch people and then I just play. And my friend plays harp. So I play acoustic guitar, electric guitar, the bass, the violin, the drums, piano, keyboard. I guess you could say it's really 5 because some of them are in the same genre. So I'm just a music head. I take passion and love and dedication into my music. And I'm finally getting people to pay attention to it. And it's dope. It's really cool.
It is dope. And speaking of the piano, you've been doing something very unique that got the internet and all social media going crazy. You're playing while you're twerking.
You know what? Someone had advised me. They were like, we know you for twerking. We all know that you just love doing it. It's just playful. Twerking is not bad to do. It's just, it is what it is. And they were like, well, we also know that you play instruments. So why don't you do both? And I'm like, huh. They're like, yeah, do both. You know, like Lizzo does the flute and she twerks. Do that. Yeah. And I'm like, all right. So I used to get maybe 100,000 views when I just sat and played piano.
Right.
So I was like, well, I don't want to be completely naked and put a thong on. Let me put some shorts so they can see me.
Got the shorts on.
And let me start remixing my own song and see if they do it. And it went up to 500,000. I'm like, what? I got this. So I started remixing and people booked me to remix their songs and twerk on the piano. And that's what made me push into my EP that I'm going to be dropping soon. It's the whole piano, twerk, hip hop vibe. I analyze a lot of stuff. I feel like you're gonna slick beat me.
No. We just talking to play. That was a good move. That was a good move.
Yeah. So I just it gave me an inspiration to do my EP that way. I went in the clubs and started listening, to the tempo of what area would I want to be placed in the club? Is it R&B, which I love, or do I want to do this? And I'm like, I want to do both. So it's find the tempo, and I just started creating my EP that way. And I'm like, this is lit. And I'm going to do the visuals like that, the whole concept. But you got to stay tuned. But it's so funny that you brought that up. People are like, bro, I've never seen that before. I'm like,
it was dope. I mean, obviously, you're looking because you're twerking and stuff, but then when you actually listen to it, so fellas, if you're watching, and ladies, if you're watching it, turn the sound on to actually hear what she's playing and singing.
Okay? You know what I'm saying? Just do all 3 together, and you'll love it.
Right, exactly. But no, I thought that was very creative, and so you got an EP coming out. I know we've been talking about that for a while.
Yeah, buddy. Oh man, I felt so confused with this one.
No. Go ahead.
Something slick about this. Let me just. Bam! Got your ass. No, I don't. I just messed up.
No.
I take that back. Let me start over.
No. We gotta keep going. But speaking of the EP, you got the EP dropping. Mm-hmm. You were just talking about that, and you said you're very excited because it's primarily just you.
Yeah, I had Ferrari, shout out to Ferrari Simmons and Fly DC.
Ferrari Simmons.
He called. He was like, yo, that second running up single, stay in that bracket because people always talk about Gunna being the same, but it's the cadence, it's him, it's just the beat, how you ride it. He's like, and you're in your pocket. So from there, then I got producers like McNabb, Chan, Dre Beats. Me and Zaytoven finally cooked up together.
Zaytoven.
He is going to be on my EP.
Yes.
I'm overwhelmed with it. It's just like really cool. And then instead of going to get writers from different labels and stuff, I actually, you know, every girl got their hood friends that they got. Hood friends as guys. I brought them in. I wanted to talk like a guy because, you know, I'm gritty. I'm sweet. I'm a Gemini. I'm multiple characters, but I want to talk about me in a way that people could be like, yo, that's hard. So usually majority of the time, if you get a male writer, talk that talk, just switch it over a little girly, but still have that gritty to it. It works. And
kind of like what Kim did back in the day.
I got 4 of my friends, and shout out to Taz, Steve, Dre, and we just sat there, and Mark, love you, Mark, and they started writing, and I'm like, yo, let me submit this record, and Ferrari was like, that's it. That's it. And then I started testing it out on people, and I'm like, let me sit and see what people would say without it being me. Let me see if I don't say anything that it's me. And they're just like, bro, who's this? I'm like, me. So it made me feel something. I only have 1 feature on there, and that's because she just, and I'm not gonna say it yet, but she fits for that record.
Okay.
And shout out to McNabb too that did that record. So I'm just, I don't know this feeling I'm feeling. I feel like God is definitely doing something amazing.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, just be patient. I feel like you beat me, and I just
no. I got block you because you did
try
to sneak me. No, you're doing well though. You're lasting longer than a lot of other artists. Who come up here. Yeah, you're lasting longer.
I got a noggin.
But no, you just seem like you're in such a good space, and it's so funny when I tell people that you know me and you have been working together as far as like your streaming stuff and getting you on Pandora.
1 million streams, Pandora. Love you guys.
You way past that. You like at 4 million or something.
Oh, well, there you go.
And they're like, well, what's she like? Is she like what she's like on TV? I'm like,
I am
no.
the
I'm like,
nerdiest, goofiest. I spiritually had to just everything that was negative in my life or something that was bad. I just sat and thought about it and either contacted that person, said, hey, you know, I'm having a life moment.
Right.
I would love to like apologize and just, you know, what can we do to? And it actually the shocking thing is that every person or every situation came out great.
Yeah.
You know, so when you start clearing out negative things and you just stay positive, you stay close to your friends and your family. You and the people that really want to support you, that's all that matters.
Yes.
People are going to talk about me. People are going to talk about my past, and the only thing to get rid of that is to keep accomplishing things, to knock those things out. They won't be forgotten, but they'll at least be, oh, she got a #1 record. I'm not even thinking about this. So
right.
And that is my goal, and that's how I know I'm going to win. You know?
Yeah.
So it's just, I'm in a happy place.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm smiling now.
You can feel it. Now, I also have to give you props for, it's your turn, by the way.
Oh, man.
for this coalition that you've started. Because, like, anytime I go to, like, either...
Oh, man! No! Why would I do that?
It's all good. We're going to play again. But,
I'm sorry. I'll take...
We're going to run that back. I'm gonna let you run that back. But anytime, like, I go to your page or Nikki Nice or some of your other
Nikki
friends,
Nice. Shout out to her. I love
you guys are like shouting each other out and other models, dancers, influencers.
Yeah.
And when I hit Nikki about, I was like, what are y'all doing? She was like, this is Johnny's idea. This is her brainchild that we just post each other and stuff. And I'm like, I can't keep up with her because I'm like, oh, I need to follow her. I need to follow her. I'm like, nah, I got to slow down, y'all.
So, I started. Everybody knows about like or heard of like OnlyFans. I can't dance no more. I decided not to strip no more because I have to focus on music, but I still need an income. So I do bathing suit pictures. They don't have to be naked or anything. I do, and OnlyFans is for fans. They buy these pictures that they can't buy nowhere else. These bathing suit pictures. I might be in China and do a picture that I'm not gonna post anywhere else but there, and they have to buy it, and I put a price on it to make money. So I introduced it to over 100 girls, and we shout each other out. It's not just for OnlyFans with the build your following. These girls have built like either 50,000 followers more.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what if they're doing like a bakery, or if they have a new hairline open, now they have a bigger following, and it's just really embracing each other. It's not just about making money. It's just really just seeing a bunch of women shouting each other out.
Yeah.
And you don't see that a lot. So we make
really
money.
Don't.
And sometimes we'll have brunch at my house. Sometimes we'll go bowling.
I've seen those
Some
too.
Of the girls,
I'm still waiting on my invite.
This Sunday I got one. Oh wait, I'm out of town. I lied. The week after that. All right,
okay,
I got you.
I'm just waiting on my invite. Because it looked pretty lit.
I got you, Jay. I got you. But
I need to go to a Jhonni Blaze party.
For real, because my Christmas party was super lit. I had like dancers at my house. Like it was a lot going on, a lot of food, and it's just I told myself once I make money, it's cool to get material things. It's not my biggest thing, but my biggest thing is giving back. Like I'm talking to this guy about giving back wigs to cancer patients that are kids. I spend my money a little differently. I'm more of the person that really sees if somebody needs it in need, like if they're in need of something, or if they're going through something, and if I could help, I would do it. Yeah. And people probably don't know that about me. I'm probably the most sensitive person in the world. Like I care about people, and it's probably my downfall, but I think it's one of my greatest things about me. And that's how we do. We just shout each other out and make some money.
No, I definitely
women empowerment.
Women empowerment. So what does this year look like for you? Because you're off to a strong start. You got your EP dropping. You're still doing your bookings. You're in a great space. What does 2020 look like for you?
Just touring, being successful. If a label comes about, I'm cool with that. If I could do it independently and be successful, I'm cool with that. Sharing, outlets to people to help them grow, and just, later down the road, 80 years from now when I'm gone, and the music just speaks for itself, where it can help the next generation, and just really people just love hearing those records, not because they're not just a fan, but it helped them get through something. Like my goals are to be the person, the voice for a lot of people that have been either blackballed before this name, or I wouldn't even say blackball because that's a word. Yeah. Nobody can blackball you but God. You feel me? So It's like when you keep pushing, I am that girl for the ones that feel like there's no hope for stuff. So I just want to be on a bigger platform to show people that you can get out of any situation. Like, absolutely. I just met Billie Eilish and Lil Nas.
What was that? What was that like?
Oh, she almost made me cry because she was like,
after you.
She was like,
choose wisely now.
Something a little different. You cheated.
I did not cheat.
All right.
I don't cheat nobody.
Something a little different.
I don't cheat anybody.
Billie Eilish, I bumped into her in the backstage. Shout out to my PR because she gets me in the craziest places. And it was the trailers where all the new artist alert it was. Like for, Lil Nas, Billie Eilish, and Lizzo. I missed Lizzo by 10 minutes. And I walked past. I'm like, hi, I'm Jhonni. I'm like a big fan. She's like, I know who you are.
Really?
Yeah, and I posted it on my Instagram.
Billie Eilish.
She was like, I know who you are, Jhonni. Wow. You're like so freaking dope. And I'm like, my friend Mark goes and says, this is what the hell I'm talking about. You see this? You see this? And I'm like,
Billie Eilish.
So that happened. Then Big Frida did it.
Yeah.
Then Lil Nas, when he got off stage, he performed. He was like, I was like, I'm Jhonni. He's like, I know. I'm like, y'all are gonna make me cry. Take off all my mascara. And it's a great feeling to have people like that. Be like, hey, I know you. And it wasn't like I know you for like, oh, your TV. It was like, yo, you're dope. That's so cool. That's a different level. So it keeps you inspired. SWV Lily, Missy Elliott has liked and comment my things. Kiki Wyatt, and it's a great feeling. It's an inspiration for you to go, a motivation to go harder. Definitely.
That's what's up. You are dope.
I'm up. Yeah, it's over that.
I tried to sneak you. So it is Valentine's Day weekend.
I know you're gonna see this, obviously.
Of course. It's Valentine's Day weekend.
No.
Oh man. I ain't do nothing yet.
Yes, you did, and you won automatically. I'm gonna show you what he about to do.
Wait.
If I put this here, you still win.
Oh, I did. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Oh wait, no.
That I did.
Just pretend you ain't even see that. Damn.
Connect for it. But I'm gonna get you out of here on this.
After he beats my ass.
After I beat you.
I was talking all that next to the DM like I got you.
It's Valentine's Day weekend. What are your top 5 R&B songs of all time?
Okay, so we're gonna go with R&B, Beyonce, Halo.
Okay.
I love that record. It's dope. Bruno Mars, the first record. I'll catch a grenade. That record.
That's a real good one.
Listen by Beyonce.
Okay. 2 more.
Sade, By Your Side, because I'm a big fan of her. And you know what? Changed by Me.
There you go. Gotta plug yourself. Jhonni Blaze, great Connect for Convo.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the EP. We're gonna do some great things here at Pandora.
Of course.
Much success to you, and then maybe come back and do this. But I'm waiting for the party invite. I need to go to a Jhonni Blaze
party. I'm
party.
gonna go on YouTube and try to figure out how to be a professional because this ain't my thing.
We gone.
We out. Yeah.